There's the man. Good work, Henry.
Thank you, sir.
I tell you to take a well-earned rest, but unfortunately I need one more thing from you.
Whatever you command.
Jezek refuses to talk to us. The stubborn bastard's asking to see you.
Me?
Indeed. Normally I'd send for Captain Burner to beat it out of him, but then I told myself that if he's so keen to speak to you...
I'll try to get something out of him. Where is he?
He's locked up in the tower. Bernard will give you the key.
Very well, sir. Sir...
Oh, Christ have mercy. What about the rest?
I don't know what happened, but without Kuno, they'll all be scattered by tomorrow.
God almighty. At least there's a silver lining.
How's that, sir?
Hagen's brother, Nicholas Zul, was taken captive by the Lord of Colditz. His messenger came to me today. He wanted to ask me, as the royal hetman, what he should do with him.
And what will you do?
I'll have to advise him to let Nicholas go, which won't be good news for the Lord of Duba, whose estates he'll surely pounce on. I'll draft a letter to Hagen explaining the situation. I'm sure he'll drop his feud in exchange for his brother's freedom.
But they're criminals. Hagen and all the Zuls. You'll make enemies.
The Zuls were fighting in Moravia on the side of Prokop of Luxembourg, which makes them possible allies against Sigismund. Considering everything that's going on, no one will doubt the wisdom of my decision.
Will it be enough to persuade Hagen to leave?
I have no doubt of it. The Zuls are a close family. They've little left but each other after...
So it all turned out well in the end?
Yes, and...
All right. How do I get the letter to Hagen?
Someone else will do that, Henry.
Oh. All right, sir.
I'm glad to see you.
I need the key. No wonder he doesn't want to talk.
Yes.
Thanks. I'd like to...
Certainly.
I want to...
You can't become a master overnight. You have to know almost everything before...
Well... Can you teach...
Certainly.
I'd like to...
All right.
Isn't that quite... Since it's you.
Well, now, a little more and we'll... Agreed. Now listen up. Take care.
I'd like to learn.
Certain.
I'm interested.
All right.
Isn't that quite... Satisfied?
That's not enough. Agreed. Take care.
Can I ask? Thank you.
Good luck to you.
How are you, Henry? Greetings. Good luck, then.
work out.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Take care now.
Cucumber!
People!
friends. All that grows in the ground.
Implements,
Fresh. Come right up.
And tools.
Ah.
Everything for work and home.
What do you want here?
You there. Come here a moment. You all know what happened there. Open your neighbor. Hey, you. A word in your ear.
Merciful. What am I to do? A poor wretch whose home was burnt. What part didn't you understand? Be quick about it. Come on. You! Stop right where you are. Where could he have vanished to? He must be here somewhere. Surrender. You committed a violation. You're under arrest. I've warned you. You've no business here. You should.
You're making a serious mistake. If only you knew what you've just got yourself into. This won't end well for you.
Well, I thought... That is, I had no idea. If that's how it is, of course you may go.
Hey, you! Halt! Hey, what are you doing poking around in that lock? You should have thought twice about what you're doing. That'll land you a fat fine.
Just my luck. Look,
You...
Ah!
Is that all you've got?
Look out!
There's the man.
Thank you, sir.
I tell.
Whatever you can.
Yes,
Me?
indeed.
I'll try.
He's locked.
Very well, sir. I...
God,
How's that?
how?
And what?
I'll drop.
But there... Will it... All right, so...
Not
God be.
I need the... Don't take it that way.
Just try.
Thanks. Can I ask... Thank you.
Good luck then. Take care. God be with you.
Hey, who's there?
how are you, Henry? Well, finally, I've had quite a wait.
Why do you want to talk to me, of all people?
You brought me here. You should consider it an honor.
If hanging around in a damp dungeon with a condemned man is your idea of honor...
You're not seeing the bright side. You can be the one who uncovers a conspiracy against the king for your master. You don't get an opportunity like that every day. It did cross my mind, though, that it might be nice to get some assurances for my co-op. Declared the scourge of the land and expelled from Moravia. They even pulled my beautiful castle down. It was the necessity of making a living that forced me to take some liberties.
Do you really want to question the authority of the Margrave?
I've always been loyal to the crown, but what can I do when the Margrave stole my...
That's not why we're here. I don't care about your conflict with the Margrave. It's your crimes against the king I'm worried.
Very well.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind it. Who are you making those forgeries for?
Do you think
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a...
All right. The way it began was I was short of coin, as usual. So I let those crimps in Sasau recruit me.
Recruit you into what?
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions. But when they found out I wasn't just anybody, they put me in charge of the counterfeiting. A foreigner by the name of Eric gave me instructions. But for sure, he isn't the chief. And there's someone highly placed at the monastery who's mixed up in it too. But I don't know who.
How did you come to hear of all this business?
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago.
Old friends? Who were they?
Just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the Margrave's messengers in Moravia together.
Nice friends you keep.
I was in dispute with the Margrave. A man in my position finds himself mixed up with all sorts.
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living off stale crusts for a month, so I wasn't going to turn down the chance of work, honest or otherwise. We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters. It didn't take long to realize I was a nobleman fallen on hard times, not some common peasant.
Can you get to the point?
Well, they introduced me to this Eric, and he told me what was needed. They set up...
Crimps? You're telling me this Eric is recruiting armed men?
Well, it seems so.
Where can I find...
That's true.
You said you gave them...
They'd ride to the mine...
This Eric, you reckon he's not the one in charge?
He puts on airs, but he's just a naive young pup. And he's always going on about his lord, though he never mentioned him by name.
Where can I find this Eric? You must have had some meeting place.
He used to come to the workshop unannounced. And after what's happened, I doubt he'll be showing his face there again.
This highly placed person at the monastery, what can you tell me about him?
I've no idea who he is, only that he's no small fry. After all, he handles the exchange of the forgeries in Passau.
I see. Is there anything else at all you can tell me about him?
No, he was supposed to supply me with materials too, but he backed out. Eric said he probably got cold feet.
That'll do me for the moment.
Will you put in a word for me with Sir Radzig? I'll swear allegiance to him if he'll have me. I'm sick of being a renegade.
I can try, but I can't promise you anything.
So what have you learned?
All sorts of things. There's some foreigner called Eric behind the counterfeiting ring. And someone highly placed at the monastery.
The monastery? Really?
That's what Yezhek claimed.
So it's worse than I thought. If this is true, we'll have to proceed with the utmost caution.
Why? Can't we just go to the monastery to investigate?
No. If the church is truly involved, I have no authority.
So what will you do?
I'll have to think about it. It won't be an easy nut to crack. I'll have to consult with Hanush. And what of this Eric? Who is he?
I don't know, but he's recruiting armed men in Sasau and forming an army.
Damn! So it looks like Pribyslavitz wasn't the end of it.
It most certainly wasn't, sir. And what's more, Sir Yezhek is convinced this Eric is only a go-between, and there's someone bigger behind him.
You should return to Sasau and take a closer look at those recruiters. If they're going to attack, we must find out sooner than last time.
It might not be as straightforward as that. Sir Yezhek didn't know them and has no idea how to find them.
You'll have to manage somehow, my lad. Don't tell me there's an armed force amassing here and nobody knows anything. Go to Sasau and try to find them.
I'm not sure where to start, sir.
Then ask around the alehouses and inns, or at the Rathaus. Someone must have heard something. These things... Whatever you do, be careful, Henry. And best not mention my name. It would attract unwelcome attention. What we want is for the crimps to take you for just another village lad they can lure in...
All right, sir.
I know I'm asking...
Sir, there's one more. Sir Yezhek...
My boy. You make but I can't...
As you command.
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager on the Ratte tourney? Good day.
I've got some good...
All right. Take care.
I've got some good...
All right. Goodbye.
Can we do something about...
Well... Aye.
What else to you, sir? Good luck, then. Take care now.
Let's have a word. What do you say?
That sounds pretty... Finally.
God save you.
I've got a few questions for you, Bailiff, if you don't mind. Have you been having some trouble around here?
And what business is it of yours? Did someone complain? Who sent you here?
No one complained, though I'd be interested to know why you think they might. It was Lord Radzig who sent me. He'd heard word that some unsavoury characters are holed up round here.
Begging your pardon, but what the devil does Sir Radzig care about it? And I keep hearing the same from Sir Sebastian, and he's got no dog in this fight either.
You have an inn, and the horse trails cross here. There must be many travellers come seeking work, and not all of them honest men.
Aye, it's true. Bedlam has broken out once or twice, and restoring order was no easy matter.
Has there been anything like that lately?
No, it's been quiet here lately. But now that I think about it, I don't recall coming across anyone here like that.
Nobody looking for soldiering work, maybe as a merchant's guard?
There's always one or two like that. But if they don't get the job, they move on.
Sir Sebastian? Who's that?
Sebastian Baron von Berg. He's here under monastery law to protect us against all this unrest in the land.
Why should he care about the city? That's not his jurisdiction, is it?
Quite true. I'm in charge of this city, but he keeps telling me I've got cutthroats hiding around here, and I should be more vigilant. The goal of the man.
Have you heard any talk of strangers in the town? Maybe people acting oddly?
Nothing worth mentioning. Sure, there's been some talk about the miller. Folks saying they've been seeing him doing this or that, or people visiting him at night, but he's never done anything. He's a decent enough man for a miller.
I'll try asking him if he's heard anything.
He lives on the other side of the river, by the bogs.
I heard some recruiters are meeting in Sasau. Seemed likely they get up to mischief and people might complain.
Do you think that people here complain and I don't do my job? Nothing of the sort. Old Lederman's the...
And what does this Lederman complain about?
Lederman is our local tanner. Lives by the quarry.
They go there to...
Why would it...
Thank you, Bailiff.
Good luck to you.
My God, what happened to you? You look like you've been assaulted.
Tanner, I've heard all's not well with you.
It's better now. I must have eaten something bad.
No, I mean you've complained about some ruffians raising hell behind your house.
Aye, true enough. That lot's been a thorn in my side. And when I went to tell them to take it elsewhere, they nearly beat me to a pulp.
How many of them are...
How would I know? They make as much noise as a herd of wild boar in rutting season.
And did they all attack you?
Aye.
When are they there?
Nearly every evening. Every god-forsaken evening. Shouting and bellowing there till nightfall. And then they leave. Probably to get drunk.
And nobody does...
I've been to the bailiff, but he couldn't give a rat's arse.
That's quite a bailiff you've got. If you want, I'll take...
Well, you look like you could move mountains, but there are several of them and just one of you.
Perhaps we'll be able to settle things peacefully.
Maybe. They might think twice before kicking your arse.
Perhaps I can reason with them. It doesn't have to come to blows.
Well, break a leg, lad. Or better yet, don't. But if you manage to pull it off, you'll get your reward. Don't worry. Take care.
Yeah. Yeah.
God be with you.
I'd like you to...
Certainly.
I'd like to...
First, you have to have some...
Well, I've got some good...
All right. Farewell.
Listen, have you heard about anyone looking to recruit men around here? Or planning some kind of mischief?
No.
Come on. I know how it is with millers. I've been friends with a few and they hear all the gossip.
So go ask them.
I doubt their ears reach all the way here.
Then it seems you're out of luck.
Surely we can come to some arrangement.
I don't much care for strangers.
So, what do I have to do to get in your good graces, Master Miller?
Well, if I heard from those Miller friends of yours that you can be relied upon, and you're not a complete dolt.
What am I to do with these things I pilfer? No one will buy stolen goods from me.
Buying and selling stolen goods is a crime. But if they're worth something, not that I'd buy them from...
So if someone...
That's the arrangement.
I'm Henry from Skalitz, and I'm looking to...
I expect Peshek sent you. And if it was Peshek who sent you, you can't be a complete dolt. I'll try you out. The tailor in Sasso has received some valuable brocade. Can you get it for me?
No problem. It'll be here in no time at all.
Good. It ought to be at his shop. Bring the whole bolt.
You haven't...
Perhaps, but I'll not speak of it.
Why not?
Because we're in the middle.
Come on.
Perhaps not.
All right.
Farewell.
Ladies and gentlemen, good
Vegetables,
men.
fresh vegetables. Asparagus, that'll cut you in half. And cucumbers, that'll cure what ails you. Come get them.
And hurry up. Mandrake roots take us straight.
I'd like to discuss...
Carrots that'll make you and your family happy.
See now.
Onions that'll make you cry. And garlic that'll keep evil spirits at bay.
Salt sprinkled with the bloody tears of St. James.
Look what you'll love.
Garlic, carrots, beetroot,
Come right up.
onions.
It's a feast for your eyes and your stomach. It's hard to resist. You'll not find better meat anywhere.
God be with you.
Good luck then.
Let's have a word of... What about this?
On all... Aye.
Vegetables, fruits, apples, cucumbers, onions. Come get them.
What are you here for?
I'm glad.
God be with you.
About that.
Take care now.
God save.
They say you're the best blacksmith in the whole region. That metal you've tempered never breaks.
Ah, nothing but old wives' tales. Of course some of my pieces have broken, but only ever here, at the smithy.
No one's ever returned anything for you to rework, though, have they?
Not that I recall, but I can't remember everything.
Father was a blacksmith all
Fine words, and no mistake. I do it a little differently. I heat until the metal is 2-3 shades short of bright yellow. I ease up on the bellows, and after a Lord's Prayer and a Hail Mary, off it goes into the water.
It's strange to think that I'll never help him out with it again. Our forge will stay burned out forever, unless I go back to the trade myself.
It would be a shame not to, lad. Working iron is a worthwhile thing. Godly. It makes life easier for folk. And, let's be honest, you can make a decent living doing it.
Thank you.
Maybe you'll have the...
Take care now.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right. Scene.
I'd like to ask you about the tempering process.
And I'd...
Let's stop. And when you...
Well...
You quench twice?
Yes, although...
And how does that help?
I don't rightly know. I found out about it by chance. I got caught short, needed to piss.
I've heard it.
What?
They say when...
Spells?
Goodbye.
God be with you. Take care now.
Let's have a word.
See now?
What's your plan?
Otter's busy making a very pretty suit of armor for the bailiff. So I was thinking, if we could show that pretty armor of his is absolutely useless, he'd be disgraced.
And how am I supposed to see to that?
Well, I'd reckon we'd arrange a duel of champions with bludgeons. You'll put on Vitus's armor, and Otter will send his champion in that tin shit of his. You invite the bailiff to watch, and Otter will be made a laughingstock in front of everyone.
Then what do I get out of it?
Vitus will let you have the cuirass from his suit of armor, and I'll throw in a few groschen on top.
Sounds good.
And I'm sure a fella like you would be glad to be on good terms with the best armorer for miles around, eh?
That remains to be seen. But what if I lose?
Nonsense. How could you?
Do you really think that?
Otter's always mouthing, and Vitus...
Agreed.
Wonderful. Go to Otter first and talk him into it. Then go to the bailiff so he can announce it and get spectators. The more people see it, the better.
Take care.
Yeah. Looking for a job? Yeah.
So, from the beginning. The sun sets out across the skies, loses his way to the forts he flies.
heard it's not.
I wouldn't say
That's not quite what.
true, but
So there are a few.
I take it.
He just vanished.
Well,
Do you still have them?
of course.
I'm looking for.
If they come here to...
Thank you.
Not at all.
Have you got a bed?
All right. For how long?
Just the one.
No problem.
Is this enough?
You won't come...
All right.
I don't know shake.
Where do I go?
On the upper floor of the inn. There's steps up to it outside. The middle room is yours. Good luck.
Hey, what are you doing here? Clear off, quick. Or...
You can't just walk around in the dark. You have to have...
some animal.
Look what you're.
Good.
I've got some.
All right. Goodbye.
Let's have a word. What about this?
I'd almost... Alright, so...
God be with you.
The bailiff sent me. He said you're looking for a cook.
That's right. I'm searching for a good cook, but I've said all that to our esteemed bailiff.
Why offered the bailiff my help?
Ah, I see. Well...
I also heard...
Yes, yes.
It will benefit my...
Of course, of...
I also...
It's not decent people.
But I need...
Enough. I won't have such talk in my home.
Do you have any particular...
Well...
Well, yes.
Well...
Young?
What for?
I understand.
God be with you.
Fresh bread. And pour yourself a bit.
Vegetables, fruit, apples, cucumbers, onions. Come get 'em.
Bread baked just this morning. Bread.
Vegetables, fresh vegetables. Look, smell. Aren't they
Good day to you.
I'd like to ask...
The bailiff told me about it. He still wants our people to do the knacker's job?
What of it? It will benefit everyone.
Not everyone. There's not enough work for everyone. And no one wants...
Garlic soup for the winter, onion soup for the spring.
But having a...
Water carry...
So you think there's...
You forget that...
For what ails you.
So...
Everyone's in need of coin, but not everyone is fit for such work.
Who should I talk to?
Come and get it.
I'll talk to them.
Man cannot live by bread alone, but he can't live
I'm
without
also...
it
Well, there's
either.
Agnes.
Well, what's the problem?
No, it's just...
But having a job...
What?
So you think...
You forget...
Thanks. I'll...
Take care now.
With salt, caraway seeds,
mercy of God. What do you want from...
Are you
I am. Or I did.
I'm looking for a... So it seems.
Well...
Merchant
I...
Really?
Truly. People still talk about the lovely service he erected.
So you wouldn't...
Well, I...
Where's...
I don't...
Does he go to...
Not...
I'll ask around.
Take care.
I have a document for you from Sir Divish. It concerns the renewal of Pribyslavitz.
The village you drove those bandits out of?
The very same.
So it's true then? Good. Good. Let me see that document then.
Here it is.
So what have we here? It says I should announce that anyone interested may move to Pribyslavitz to live and work. And Sir Radzig and Sir Hanush also give their consent. In that case, let's not waste any time. Come along with me. God be with you.
Cucumbers, lovely cucumbers, asparagus and prunes. Help me, people, please. Vegetables, fruit, apples, cucumbers, onions, come get 'em. Have a look at these cucumbers. They'll stay firm all winter. I have before someone else does.
Hear ye, hear ye. It is hereby announced, in the name of Sir Hanush and Sir Divish, that you, the citizens of Ratai, as well as those who have found temporary refuge here, are permitted to move to the hamlet of Pribyslavitz, to the north of Talmberg Castle, wherein you shall be vouchsafed a new life and new dwellings, providing that you shall contribute to the renewal of the hamlet. All those who choose to accept this offer shall be exempted from payment of taxes for a period of 5 years. They shall be permitted also to make use of timber from the surrounding woods and water from the streams. The hamlet of Pribyslavitz lies in the domain of Sir Divish of Talmberg, and all who settle there shall be duty-bound to him. It is furthermore hereby announced that Henry of Skalitz is appointed to the administration of Pribyslavitz and the office of bailiff therein. which office and privilege have been conferred upon him by Sir Divish for loyalty and services rendered. I would therefore recommend that our Scarlet's friends consider this offer very seriously, as nothing better is likely to come your way anytime soon.
Maybe so, but the land's still full of ruffians, and I'm no soldier. Besides, there's no need.
What the...
Hold it right there. Drop your weapon and hand over all you've got. Hand over all your coin.
No fucking way.
If you think I'm too... At him! Yeah!
Fuck.
Yeah!
Look what I've... You'll love...
Evil spirits at bay.
Lean, fatty, marbled, meats of all kinds.
Garlic, carrots.
I just don't know. Looked to me like you had his nose right between your nether cheeks.
You... I'm glad to see you.
What happened with...
Nothing out of the ordinary.
But you didn't.
No.
I heard that...
Willing to do anything.
That's not what I meant.
See you later.
Greetings, good knight. How may I serve you?
What went on with...
When things got lively, I wasn't here.
I've heard...
If I knew you better... God be with you. God be with you.
I heard...
Maybe.
That's not... Why did you...
Because he came by one day.
He told me that...
Well... Take care now.
My God, what happened to you?
I heard that someone was looking for...
No.
I heard you get...
It's his own...
Really? He just came to tell you to go elsewhere.
That's what he told you? Bollocks! He came of his own accord. It was him started the fuss, after he'd lost all his money.
He really tried to have a go. I wouldn't think he'd have it in him.
He tried, but he didn't have much luck. He does pack a punch. But landing it in the right place, ha! I'm not surprised he's got no children. God be with you.
I'm looking for...
I've heard they might be looking for a new knacker. So if you're not afraid of carcasses and the occasional pile of shite...
Thanks, but no thanks. Word has it, someone's hiring mercenaries and other fighters.
Ah, well, you've heard more than I.
The tanner sent me. He says you've been causing a commotion at night, and I thought I might convince you to stop.
Ha! So all his whining finally found a friendly... Let me tell you something first, whelp. I'm the bailiff's man, and we're not doing anything wrong here. Old Lederman's only been whining like that since he lost...
He told me different.
Ha! Of course he did. Otherwise no one would help him. Go ahead and ask the lads. They'll tell you the same. It's God's honest truth.
I'll take you at your word. But what should I do now?
The way I see it, you've got two choices. Screw that old liar and leave him be, or get down to business.
Or there's a third part.
What would that be?
We put one over on...
I like the sound of that tune. The devil take the tanner. We'll hole up somewhere else for a few days, and you come and see us once you've got the coin. All right?
What are you doing here?
Nothing special. Just a little evening wrestling. It's good for your back and digestion. And your purse too, if you know your business.
If I wanted to...
It's pretty simple. First you have to beat Weed. He's that not too dangerous looking fella there. But some nights, he gets a good rest and he's got God on his side. Then you can try one of those three. Doesn't matter which. And if you whip all three, you can test your mettle against me. Fair enough?
So the last match is with you?
That's right. They say a bout with me is no joke, just bad humours.
I want to fight you.
What did I tell you? See you later.
Take care now.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Goodbye.
Ow!
Yeah! Yeah! Damn! Ah! Ale do prdele! Yeah!
Hey, who's there? Who's there? Hey, who's there?
Let's fight.
You look pretty good. But I'm betting it was just luck.
We'll see.
May the Lord watch.
Yeah! Fucking hell!
Ow!
Now. I'll chop you to pieces. Christ! A thief! People! A thief!
Guard! Come here, quick! There's a thief over there!
I want to fight you.
What did I tell you? See you later.
Let's do it.
Last. Goodbye. Fucker!
I want to fight.
What did I tell you? First be... Goodbye.
Greetings, good night.
Let's do it.
Let's. God be with you.
What do you need?
Let's fight.
That wasn't bad. But see you later.
Shit! Way off!
God be with you.
Let's fight.
That one. God be with you. Boy, yo! Yo! Oh, this will be... Fuck. Greetings, good night.
Let's fight.
You look pretty good.
We'll see.
God be with you.
Ooh there. Did that hurt?
I want to fight.
You put on quite a show. Can't take care now.
I'm over here! God damn! What's up? Shit yourself! Ow!
God be with you.
Good luck to you.
What are you doing here? What's the matter with you?
That was pretty good. I didn't think you had it in you.
You were really good. I've got to hand it to you. Most lads don't make it past me. So listen, I want to tell you something.
What's that?
There are people here looking for really tough men, and I'd say you fit the bill. So when you walk through town this evening, if there's a light in the church, go in and wait a while. If they like the looks of you, they might give you some work.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
See you later.
Yeah.
Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven.
Amen.
What?
So, you've been looking for us, eh? What is it you want?
I hear you're hiring men who don't mind getting their hands dirty.
Is that so? And where did you hear that?
Taverns and the like. People talk.
Well, that's a pretty tale. But no one in any tavern told you to come here and wait, did they? So let's have it. Who told you?
The bailiff's man told me about you. The one who runs the fight club in the quarry.
Did he now? Well, I hope you trounced him.
I can give him a proper hiding, just to show you I'm serious.
Spare me the boasting. I've got a test ready for you. Let's see how you handle it before you tell us how wonderful you are.
What test?
Nothing complicated. We used to take anyone who looked like they could keep their head on straight. But not now. Now you can only join if you do what we tell you.
Which is what? Steal something?
Nah, not theft. If you want to join us, you have to kill Pius.
Who's Pius? And why should I kill him?
That's none of your business. But I'll tell you anyway. Because it's an instructive tale. Pius was one of his, but he fucked up.
How? Did he steal something?
Yeah, that was part of it. Stole some money, ran away. A few boys died over it. Showed a distinct lack of loyalty. And as soon as he's dead, you can join us.
I'll have to find him first.
You don't need to find him. We know where he is.
Then why haven't you killed him yourselves?
It's quite a test. He's hiding in a monastery.
With the stable boys? It's not hard to get into the grounds.
No, not there. Well, he would have been dead long since. He's in the, cloister, or whatever it is.
But only monks can get in there.
Just monks and Pius. He's an educated bastard. Seems he used to be a priest, but it didn't quite work out.
And how am I supposed to get into the cloister?
You'll think of something. Maybe there's a secret passage. I've heard there's some cave underneath. The cave of St. Procopius. There might be a way into it from outside.
And do you have any other ideas besides secret passages?
Well, there is this one fellow been hanging around the taverns. Supposed to join the monastery soon. Might be he could help you somehow. I'd try talking to him if I were you. And if he doesn't help, knock him on his ass and take anything he's got that you could use to pass yourself off as him. A letter of admittance to the monastery, or whatever.
How will I recognize Pius?
He won't have been there long. He should be the only new one there.
But what if there are others? What does he look like?
Normal. He always went about well dressed and had a fine-looking dagger.
Yes, except he'll be given a robe and they'll take his knife.
Then you'll have to try and figure out which one of the novices it is, and get him to betray himself. Try getting him drunk. Then send him straight to hell.
Get him drunk? In a monastery?
Where better? There's more wine there than in the royal cellars, and I doubt he suddenly stopped drinking.
Murder?
Murder's a sin as it is.
Yes, it does.
Well then.
Fine. So I've got to kill Pius. He's in the cloister, and to get into the cloister, I'll need to enlist the help of...
More or less.
The main thing is to kill him, isn't it?
Of course. But that's not all. All hell's gonna break loose in the monastery after the murder. So, either make sure nobody finds him, or hightail it out of there quick as soon as the job's done. But better if they don't find him right away.
And what else? Should I come back here afterwards?
No. Before you run for it, take his special dice and bring it as proof that you killed him. And if you can get him to tell you where he hid the coin, bring that as well.
Bring his dice and the money if I find it. And where should I bring it?
From the monastery, head east across the river. There'll be a swamp where you'll find a fire pit. Go there at night and light a fire. Make it nice and big and we'll show up. Take the dice and the money, and then tell you where to report. Got it?
Right, I'm to slip into the best guarded place in the entire region and kill someone. Take his dice and money, and then go to the swamp and wait by the fire.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Well, you can at least say a few Hail Marys for me. I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
And remember, we'll be keeping tabs. So don't you try to run off, alright? God be with you.
Greetings.
Sir, this investigation into the Neuhof massacre, it's getting a bit complicated.
What have you found out?
I tracked down a gang of robbers who recruited killers for Pribyslavitz. They know the Horsons who torched Neuhof.
That's excellent news. Did you find out any more?
So far, not much. If I'm going to infiltrate them, I have to do what they say. That means murdering one of their former cronies, a fellow they call Pius. Apparently he was at Neuhof too.
You have to kill a criminal to prove yourself to them? Huh. I don't much like the sound of it.
That's not the worst of it. This Pius is hiding out in the monastery pretending to be a novice. I'd have to get inside the cloisters to get at him.
Good God above, that's another matter entirely. They don't let just anyone into the cloisters, and the abbot won't give up any of the novices. Secular law has no jurisdiction inside the monastery. But this is the second time that something untoward has happened there. First the counterfeiters, now this. I'd be glad to have someone take a look inside.
It seems like the only way to find Pius is to join the order. Damned if I know how, though.
A bit of meditation and learning would do you good. If it's really the only way to get to him, then you'll have to do it. I'm sorry I can't be of much help. Sadly, my relations with the monastery aren't entirely congenial. You'll have to figure something out for yourself.
What should I do with Pius once I find him?
Don't kill him. Bring him to the bailiff in Rate. He'll interrogate the man and give him a fair trial.
It doesn't sound like an easy task, sir. Getting into the cloisters, finding Pius, and then getting him to the bailiff.
Far from it, lad. But I have confidence in your abilities. God be with you.
You volunteering to get out?
Calm down.
I get
This is it.
God save you.
Are you Carl by any chance?
I am? Why do you ask?
I've heard that you're bound for the monastery.
Yes, it's true. But I've convinced my faithful guardian, Manfred, to give me a few more days of freedom. Mind you, he won't let me visit the brothel, so instead I'm devoting those days to the demon drink. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Henry.
Pleased to meet you, Henry.
Let's have a drink.
A man after my own heart. The drink's on me. And will my guardian angel here join us in imbibing? No, he will not. Perish the thought. My dear, dear lad, what a cross I have to bear. You know, after the tavern, we should pay a visit to some whores. But Manfred won't let me. Get rid of him.
See you later.
Here, just as you ordered.
Come now, surely we can come to some
A meal to go with the ale, please.
We cannot. My God, what happened to you?
You're Manfred, the young Lord's guardian?
Indeed I am. Why?
Would you let us...
I would not.
You must have a...
There's no doubt.
So let's drink together.
I can see you're a reliable lad. So what shall we have to drink? And while we're at it, why not have a little game?
May the Lord watch over you.
I can't wait to see how you throw.
There. Satisfied? Coming. My pleasure. Coming.
Bottoms up.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
Ale.
We'll see.
I'd like a beer.
Oh no!
Pour me an ale.
That'll do me.
Ale.
Good health. As you wish.
One beer for me.
As you wish.
Pour me one.
Here. I'll be right back with that. There. Satisfied? My pleasure.
We'll see.
Here. All right. All right.
Good neighbors.
That's it.
Hey, I'm dying of thirst here.
Over here. I'd like to order.
Your turn. It's no big deal. You didn't have much anyway. This'll be the one.
One beer for me.
You'll see.
Ale for me.
That's it.
Pour me one.
Now you.
Ale as usual. Sod this. Hey, I'm dying of thirst here.
As you wish. Here, just as you ordered. Here we are.
Not afraid of anything, eh?
Here you are. Good health.
All the best. God bless them.
I'll bring it right away.
Just what I wanted. I've had enough.
And you said you wouldn't drink today.
Silence! I'm going to sleep. Here's a few coins. Have fun. Tomorrow, we're going to the monastery. Is that clear?
Couldn't you give me more? This isn't even enough for a toothless whore.
It's enough for beer. Good night.
Manfred's taken care of, just as you wanted.
Thank God. He won't let me out of his sight for a second, and he's itching to get me in the monastery so he can head back home.
Why are you being sent to the monastery?
Like every lusty young lad, I'm fond of fair maidens, but I got too fond of one, and let's just say she was, indisposed for 9 months.
But they don't send you to the monastery for that.
They do, when it's the daughter of the Lord of your feet.
Shit.
Shit
Certainly,
is
I'll
putting
fetch
it
it
mildly.
right away.
The Lord of Bookover was less than pleased. He knows he'll never marry off his daughter now, so he gave father a choice. Either pay him 1,000 groschen in compensation, along with my balls on a silver platter, or pay 1,000 groschen and put me away somewhere no one will ever see me again.
Why does your guardian never leave your side?
So I don't run away. Of course, I'm free to walk around, but he watches every step I take and won't stop until I'm behind the monastery walls.
Well, he's not watching you now.
What good is that to me when he has all the money, and even my saddle and riding cloak under lock and key?
I'll have a beer.
Why don't you just run?
Bare-arsed? What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere and they get by somehow.
If I have to choose between hunger and poverty on one hand and the monastic life on the other, I'm afraid the monastery wins. If I could only steal that old man's pouch, I'd be gone faster than lightning and no one would ever see me again.
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
What? Voluntarily? You don't look like someone who'd want to spend the rest of his days on his knees praying. But that's your problem. You can only enter the monastery if you know how to read and write, and if you have a special writ from the abbot. That's a letter confirming they know who you are and that they've accepted you.
So you give me your writ. I'll just tell them I'm you.
Manfred has the writ. You'd have to take it from him, but he only puts it down when he sleeps.
So I'll steal it and then you can disappear.
Disappear? Bare-arsed? What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere and they get by somehow.
If I have...
That's all then.
May the Lord watch over you. 1 ale, please.
Look what you'll love.
I've got what you need.
Excellent. Give me the purse. You can do as you like with the writ.
Here you are.
Good luck, no matter what you plan on doing with those monks. Best be on your way now before Manfred finds out that he's been robbed.
And what are you going to do?
Get my things together and disappear. I want to be as far away as possible before that old man even knows I'm gone. Take care now.
Here.
Look what you'll.
I'm Carl. I'm supposed to enter as a novice.
We expected you sooner. Weren't you supposed to come here with your guardian? It's been so hectic lately, people will keep turning up out of the blue. Such irresponsibility. And you share his guilt for abandoning him. Although, of course, inebriation is a sin. Well, we'll see. Can you read and write?
Naturally. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
So then, are you ready to enter the Order of Saint Benedict and renounce forever the temptations of this world?
I am.
Then you must rid yourself of all your worldly possessions. Sell them or give them to the poor and needy or donate them to the monastery. You may not enter this place burdened by worldly goods. Inside the gatehouse is a trunk in which you will find monk's robes. Put away all your possessions and dress yourself in the habit. Then you may rest a while I go and see the prior to arrange matters for your acceptance. Farewell.
strange feeling being without all of that. I didn't realise how much I'd grown used to it.
Everything's prepared. It's time for you to take your vows.
Do I really have to wear this?
You'd better get used to it. You'll be wearing it for the rest of your life.
Brothers in Christ, we have gathered here today to welcome a new novice into our midst. Dear brother, forget your former life and embrace your new vocation in the community of the monks of St. Benedict. Opus Dei, obedientia, obprobria, the service of God, obedience, and endurance of all discomfort. These are the cornerstones and succor of our order, which on this day shall become your own. Suscipe me, Domine, secundum eloquium tuum et vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Suscipe me, Domine, secundum in loquium tuum vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Accept your new name, Brother Gregor, and wear it with honor. Welcome, brother.
Welcome, brother. I am Antonius, a novice like you. I've been instructed to guide you around the monastery and tell you what you can expect and what your duties will be.
Thanks for helping me out during the ceremony.
You don't know Latin, do you? Don't worry. Work in the scriptorium will teach you fast enough. Why exactly are you here? Was it your choice? Or did someone force you to come?
Being here...
Well, no.
Would you tell me so?
I'm a novice and I'm here because I'd make a poor merchant. I like books and I want an education. Although I must say, so far the monastic life's been quite unexpected.
Let's go then.
Good. Make sure to read it this evening, so you know how things work. Right, we can go now. Follow me closely. I'll explain everything as we go. Remember one word: discipline. It's your job to work and pray. You serve the Lord now, not your own bodily needs.
Check everyone's breath in the morning. Then he'd soon get his man.
God be with you. This is the way to the dormitory, where we all sleep. You'll find a free bed there, which is now yours. Do you know the first thing the monastery taught me? To appreciate sleep. We rise before dawn every day. Takes a bit of getting used to. This is the garden, a place for silent contemplation and meditation. Centuries ago, this monastery was founded by the most esteemed of brothers, Saint Procopius. His earthly remains can be found in a cave under the monastery, and his spirit wanders the corridors at night, punishing any misbehaving novices. So beware.
Things will get worse. I can feel it in my joints.
Those are things you say.
My joints started aching just before they raised scallops. And now they hurt again.
Here are the frattery and scriptorium, together with the library. These are the places where we work. Ora et labora. Pray and work.
As a novice, you must always listen to your superior brethren, and above us monks are the priors and the circators, who punish every infraction. You'll know them by the canes they carry. Do what they say. This is the refectory, where we come together to eat. During meals, you must be silent. Only one brother reads aloud from the Rule of Saint Benedict.
The rule is the only law we recognize, with the exception of those from God himself. If you break any of its precepts, expect a swift punishment. But I've already told you about the circuitors. The library, the pride of our monastery, a trove of learning. We don't just read books here, we also copy them. You too will learn how. And that's all. Today you are still free from duty, but tomorrow you begin work like the others. If you need anything, ask any of the brothers. We'll be glad to help you. And I recommend you get to know the other novices. You already know me. Then there is Siskin, Yodok, and Lucas.
Thanks for showing me around. There's a lot to learn here.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
There's not much to tell. I lived in Vlashim, and after my father died, I found out I wasn't much of a merchant. So I left the shop to my brother and decided to become a monk. It's peaceful here. There's food and lots of time to read.
So you chose to come here?
It may seem strange, but I'm one of the few novices that did. I might be the only one. The truth is, the idea of spending my life in a monastery was more appealing than being cooped up in a greasy old shop. I'm no priest, but tell me what you've...
I'm here in the monastery.
You don't say.
Someone whose job it is to investigate the case, find the perpetrators, and make sure they get the punishment they deserve.
Punishment? Do you intend to...
I don't know yet. Perhaps you could help me find him?
The missing thief? If I knew anything, I'd tell you, but I suppose it must be one of the novices. I've only recently heard about the Neuhof incident, nor the other brethren have been here much longer than that.
I know. Aside from me, there are only 4 novices, but still, I don't know which one he could be.
3? Please, leave me out of it. And you're right that it could be any one of them. No one knows anything about Lucas. Siskin might be a lot of things, but a monk isn't one of them. And Yodok is a slimy worm. It wouldn't surprise me if he was behind that massacre. Actually, the more I think about it, the less I like that Yodok. He's a treacherous rat who'd do anything to get in someone's good books.
The thought of Yodok at Neuhof sends chills up my spine.
Maybe you're right. It's not a pretty thought. Thanks for your help, and please don't say a word to anyone.
Don't fret, my friend. Your secrets are locked inside my lips.
I'd like to ask... What are the roles?
Someone takes care, but it's the circators. They can be...
Tell me something...
Work, prayer...
Are there any...
Yes. From the moment...
Tell me something about electing... forbidden
Don't even
books
look at
must
that
be in
cabinet.
that cabinet.
It contains forbidden books. Talk to me, brother.
I'd like to...
Can't you see I'm working? What would you like?
I'm Greg...
I know. But I've known...
What, you do nothing else?
It is my penance and my blessing. And now, brother, if you don't mind...
Peter's health is deteriorating. They say he won't make it to the autumn.
I wish all good health upon him, but I want change, and only a new abbot can bring that.
He said the new cask is ready, but he was as nervous as a nun in a bathhouse, like he doesn't want to fetch anymore.
Oh, he'll do it.
I'm Gregor.
I know. I saw you.
That means you get...
No, not...
Tell me about it.
I'm the problem, but in reality...
Is there anything...
You know, there is. I'm
What do you need?
In order to get the... however, the cure...
Why are they for...
Because they contain It's not even...
Where can I find...
In the library, there's a... No one will know.
Is there anything...
There's a key to the cabinet in the prior's chambers. The librarian should have another.
Why can't you...
Because I'm one of the highest-ranking monks.
You could just ask.
Do you honestly...
I'm ready.
One more... They say we'll soon have the...
A cup of wine makes it all worthwhile.
I'm Gregor, and I'm...
I know.
What does that mean?
I make sure everyone observes...
when it's...
Then we're...
I'd like to... Can you tell me something about the rule of St. Benedict?
7 centuries ago, Saint Benedict of the Font...
Do you never want to...
And what...
What trouble?
I've got an itchy feeling on the back of my neck. I think someone's spying on us.
Nonsense.
sleep.
Apague, Satanas.
Mother of God, what are you doing, you wretch? Cease this Apague, Satana. Mother...
What the hell was that?
What's the meaning of this? Have you been possessed by an evil spirit?
Lord in heaven.
Cease
What have you done now?
disgraceful behavior.
What's the meaning